You don't have to do this. Why go again?
Well, because one would become an alcoholic. Anyone who stops working, gets to 11 and they have a drink, and then the next week it's 10:30, then 10, and then it's red wine on the cornflakes. I like working.
Why didn't your contract get renewed? What went wrong? With the whole top gear.
It was tricky, and there were tricky times.
Why were they tricky?
I was having a tricky year, and it was quite stressy, and it was really hard. It was just getting harder and harder to do that show because it was getting bigger and bigger all the time. The problems were getting bigger and bigger. The lack of support was appalling. Home life was difficult. There were very stressy times.
Would the Jeremy Clarkson who's sitting in front of me now in 2016 have reacted to that incident in the same way?
You can honestly, I can't go. You can't.
But you can
No,
judge whether have you changed at all.
Can't.
You said that there was a lack of support. Was that the BBC not giving the talent, the show, the support it needed?
All I can say is, when you send Amazon a film, their television people in Los Angeles, they ring up and squeak with joy. What you never get at the BBC is that, ever. Because if somebody were to say, that was a great thing that you've just done, particularly if they wrote it in an email, and then it turned out to be controversial and the Daily Mail went berserk, they'd be on record as having liked it, and then what would happen? So this is a terrible culture, and it's all of management in Britain suffers from it.